What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chits and Chats, where we love good games and even better conversations. We're back with another playthrough and super honest review, and this is Barrage. So the wife honestly she's played this and it's almost like she's never even heard of this game before, which is a good thing because I'm gonna have to go over the rules again, which is going to be beneficial for everybody, including her, so we can actually play the game. Okay? So guys, basically in this game, first of all, this game is beautiful, as you can see. You're not getting like the nice gloss effect from these things, but if you were seeing what we were saying, you'd get nice little shine, nice little reflections on these things. The board and component quality are insane. So what we're trying to do in this game, guys, is produce energy. The way we're gonna do that is by building structures. How do you build a structure? Let's go over it, okay? So you're going to build and produce energy by doing actions on the board. You have your player board right here, and then you have these actions up here. You're gonna be using your people, these are engineers, to do those actions. On your player board, you have specific actions right here, okay? On the top of your player boards. These are construction actions, okay? You always construct left to right, so you use the least amount of engineers as possible. I don't know why the homie's already working overtime, but you always wanna use the least amount of engineers first, so you always go left to right, okay? So the way construction works is simply this. For my first construction action, I would put an engineer on this space right here, then I would pick which one of these tiles, if you can see them, that I would want to build, okay? We have bases, elevations, powerhouses, and conduits.
I do remember the conduit.
You remember all that? Okay, conduit is the word that stuck out to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have all those types of structures that you can build. They're gonna help you do things throughout the game. And if you want to do that action a second time, you're going to place 2 engineers, then 3, and then you would eventually have to pay a cost for placing your engineers, okay? When you place a structure, you have to pay a cost. I'll provide a close-up of this in a little bit, but the cost is gonna be right here. So let's start with dams, okay? So dams are made up of the base and elevation right here. If you build the base in the mountain area up here, so we have mountains, hills, and plains, okay? They're separated by color. You can clearly see it. Hopefully you can see it through the camera, but if you build in the mountains, you'd have to pay 5 excavators. If you build in the hills, you have to pay 4 excavators, and then 3 in the plains, okay? Elevations work very similarly. They are placed on top of dams. So if I had a dam out here, I could place an elevation on top of that dam. The most elevations you can place on a dam is 2, so that you have a total value for your dam of 3. Okay, that's just like the water blockage value for that dam.
So it can hold 3 water droplets.
It can hold a maximum of 3 water droplets, exactly. You wanna finish?
No.
You're doing a good job. Okay, so elevations, really the cost works the same way depending on the location you build it, the more or less cement mixers you have to use. Okay, so bases are gonna be excavators, elevations you're gonna use cement mixers, okay? As you can see, these are excavators, these gray guys are cement mixers. Now, if you wanna build conduits are based on the energy value that it can produce, okay? Sorry if the wording is off right there, but that's basically how I'm gonna say it. So if I put a conduit right here, this energy cost is 2. This is the amount of production points, the energy points that it gets when it produces, basically, per water drop. So if I place it here at a 2 value, I'd have to pay 2 of these excavators times the energy value, okay? So it would be 4 excavators to build just this one. Now, if I build it up here with the 5, obviously I have to pay 5 times 2 would be 10. That's pretty steep. Yeah, that's absolutely absurd. Okay, and then powerhouses, you build based on how many you've built already. Okay, so your first one costs 2 cement mixers, second costs 3, third costs 4, and fourth costs 5. They all have their own separate costs, okay? So that is how you build a structure. You simply put a guy up here, pay the cost, and when you pay a cost in excavators or cement mixers, you're going to put them up here on your board like this. Like if I wanted to build a base, I'd put it right here. If I was building in the mountains, I would first of all put it up here in the mountain somewhere, okay? I would pay 5 excavators and I put 5 right in here. Then I'd rotate my board like this. Rotate my wheel like this. So once this area comes all the way back around and comes back to this open spot right here, I would remove this, which means I can build it again. And I remove my workers, which come back to my supply, which are ready to be deployed again, okay? So that is how you build, okay? So that's like the main thing on your board. You got that? Obviously you remembered pretty well. Oh, okay, perfect.
Yes.
So then we have this board over here where you're gonna do different actions, okay? So this is Yes.
What about these extra bonuses?
Good
Talk about
points.
those.
Good points. So these are income values on your board where you see exclamation points. So whenever you reveal, you're always going to build left to right. So whenever you reveal an income space, you're going to get that income immediately and during the income phase, which happens at the very beginning of a round. Okay, so those are just going to be income values. Now you get income values for all of these structures, but your powerhouses actually give you a permanent effect. The first permanent effect is going to be, I believe it's the same for everybody, is going to be just an additional energy every time you gain energy, you produce. Okay, so you just get a permanent +1. The second one is going to be your person's actual special.
Oh, ours is different.
Yeah, because it's your person's like unique
Special
benefit. I think I cheated the first time we played, and I was using this the whole time.
Right.
And and I'm pretty sure you were too.
Yeah.
But so this is going to be a little bit different. So let's just go over those real quick. So yours, you have. What is your name?
Marguerite Grant. In any phase of the game, if a water drop flows naturally, i.e. not through a conduit, through one of your powerhouses, move your energy marker by 1 step.
Can you explain that to us?
No.
so pretty much when you have a powerhouse up here like this, right here, if water ever just flows through it, you get to go up.
And where?
On the energy
I
track.
understand that part.
Yeah, you get to go up on the energy track 1 step. So it just gets you, really what we're trying to do is be as high as possible up here at the end of a round.
Yeah.
Okay. So my guy is Joseph Fontaine, but hold on, I think you do a little bit better. The Savannah accent.
No, you did good.
That was pretty good?
Well.
Okay, sweet. She will talk like the rest of the game if she was this guy.
Oh, I am.
The Savannah accent. Okay, so basically that's how you get their special actions right there, okay? Now first let's go over to the board over here and check out some action spaces. Now in general, we should have these spaces covered up where it says 3 and 4 because we're only playing a 2-player game, but just know that if you're playing anything less than 4 or 3 players, you want to cover up all those spaces with an engineer color of a player that's not playing, okay? And you would want to cover up left and right. Now obviously, if you place engineers on this side, you're just gonna get the benefit. If you place on this side, a lot of the time you're gonna have to pay the cost, which is shown in red, okay? So let's go over some of those actions. We have the turbine station, which is gonna allow you to produce energy. Now the way this works is pretty unique, okay? So let's do an example real quick, okay? Let's use one of your powerhouses. Now keep in mind in order to produce energy, you need to have 3 things. You need to have access to water through a dam of your color or a neutral color. Okay, this is a neutral color.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have a powerhouse of your color and a conduit of any player's color.
Okay, right.
Okay, so now ideally you would want to produce through your own conduit with your own powerhouse.
Because I have to pay you if I produce through yours, right?
Yes, you have to pay me per water drop 1 point, and I get 1 victory point, and you pay me 1 credit per water drop that you decide to move. It is steep, and I'm sure you're not going to do it at all this entire game. I will probably. So if you produce, let's say you move 1 water through here, okay? You would give me 1 coin, I would get 1 point, and you would get to produce a total of.
It comes down.
Well, it just stays here for a second, and then it comes down.
Doesn't it come down there first?
No, that's the hit streams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
Anyway, we'll just cut that out of there. So if you produce 1 water, okay, this would be a value of 2. Okay, that would be a value of 2. Energy, total produced. Now, if you use this space up here, you would get +2 additional energy. So that would be a total of 4 that you can use. Okay, now if you had this thing uncovered, that would be 5. Okay, and if you had that uncovered, obviously, you can do the math. Okay.
Now, where do we save our
Energy is recorded up there. Okay, so if you produced this round with that top space, you would get 4 energy for this 1 drop, and you would move your space up to the 4. Okay, that means at the end of the round, you would get 3 credits or coin. So if you just produce this 1 water drop this turn using that top space, you would get 2 energy plus 2 energy, and you would move your token up here to the 4. That means at the end of the round, if that's all you produce, you would get 3 credits for that space. Now, you can always use energy at the end of an energy production to fulfill a contract, okay? So you can only have 3 contracts at a time. If you have more, you just discard one of your choice, okay? Now, let's say you have both of these. You can only, even if you produce 7 energy, you can only fulfill one of these contracts.
Why?
That's just the way the game works.
You can only do 1 contract at a time?
Yeah, per like energy production.
Oh,
okay.
gotcha, yes.
So just to be clear, every production action you can fulfill 1 contract total, regardless of the amount of energy that you produce. Okay? Does that make sense? Perfect. Now, if you ever fulfill, these are the starter ones, they shouldn't actually be there. We're gonna have to choose those before we start. But this is the national contract. If you ever produce that amount of energy, you're the first one, then you take it, no more come out this game. Okay, you're the first one, you get it. Okay? Make sense so far?
Yes.
So that is energy production.
What do you do with the excess energy?
Nothing.
Or you don't get anything?
Nothing. You want to just be as efficient.
What do you use when you buy it? Do you just take it because you had that energy, or do you have to spend it up there?
Excuse me?
Like when you produce.
You playing a different game right now?
No. When you produce energy,
yes,
you can fulfill a contract.
Yes.
Do you have to move your power marker
That
back?
is at the end of the round. You move it at the end of the round, but no, you just keep it. No, you're just saying you produce that amount of energy and then you get to use that energy to fulfill a contract.
Okay,
but you
so
keep
don't
it where
have
it
to
is.
Spend energy.
You don't. Yeah. You don't
just
spend
get
it
automatically.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So that is the turbine station where you just produce energy. Obviously down here, it's going to cost you energy. So if you produce 4, you'd only get a total of 2 if you use this space. It's just desperate times. Okay. Okay. So let's go into water management. So for the first space up here, you get to place 2 water drops on any 2 hit streams up here, anywhere you want. Okay. In any combination, whatever. And you can only place 1 if you want.
2 on the same.
Yeah, you can do 2 anywhere you want.
Okay.
Yes. And then if you place on here, you get to place 1 water drop, but it immediately flows down. So it basically gives you access to that water without having to wait for the water flow phase. Okay? That's that. Now this is the bank. So every turn you're going to use all your engineers, because there's no reason not to, because at the bank you can place any amount you want there for just as much coin as you get per engineer. Okay? So 1 coin per engineer that you place there. Got it? Now down here at the workshop, this is going to be rotating your wheel so that you can get to your stuff that you've spent faster. Because you have to wait till it comes back around to this open area all the way around. Okay, complete revolution. Okay, so if you use this one, you can spin it once. This one obviously we can't play with, but this one you'd spend 5 coins to spin it 3 times. Now if you put 3 engineers here, you'd have to spin 3 engineers, 3 coins, 5 coins, and then you get to spin it 3 times. Okay, but you would probably be in absolute debt. So over at the machinery shop, at this point, it should be pretty obvious. You basically spend that money to get those types of equipment, okay? And you can see what they are down there, okay? And then we come to the contract office where you can spend 1 engineer to get 1 contract down here, or spend 2 engineers to spend 1 coin and get 2 contracts anywhere down here, okay? Those are the main actions of the game.
Who are the gray people again? Engineers?
The gray people are cement mixers.
Who are the brown people?
The brownies are excavators.
Excavators
And cement mixers, and then you have engineers that actually look like, human beings right there. Makes sense when you really think about it. So after the action phase, we have the water flow phase, where all the water from here is going to move down naturally. Now the way water flow works is that every water drop is going to come to a dam. If the dam already has its max value of water there per base plus elevation, so this one could only hold 1 water. If there's another water that came through here, this one would not be able to hold it. It would flow naturally down here and stop right here. So at the beginning of all the rounds, we do a phase right here. It has actual numbers where it shows the water droplets that go on that hit stream. So that's going to flow down during that phase, plus any that you put from this action right there. Now keep in mind that you can only have 1 base per color per basin. Okay, so this one could only go here. I cannot build here and here. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. Powerhouses work the same way. You can only have 1 powerhouse per area. So one color powerhouse per area. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And then conduits can be built anywhere. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. Okay. So let me take this back off. So that is how that works. And if there are any other questions, we can come back to them. So keep in mind that at the end of every round, so after water flow, when it's all flowed down and done all its stuff, we're going to do an end of the round thing. So we update the turn order, which is based on whoever's highest on the energy goes second next round. Okay? But they score the most points per round. So up there, the one with the most energy would score 6 points. The one with the second most would score 2. Okay? And then we would also take all our engineers back, and we would move all our energy down, and we would score these objective tokens up here. Okay, so if you don't make it to at least 6, you don't get to score the objective.
Yes,
okay, Does that make sense? Okay. So the goal is to make it to at least this area here. Okay, so you can score this round for round 1. Round 2, you want to make it to at least here. Okay, so you can score those objectives and get a lot of points. Now the last thing is, I believe it's the last thing, actually it's the second to last thing. This is the in-game scoring right here. So this means in the area that you built the least amount of structures, whoever, this is mad weird. I had to look at like a couple threads for this. Like nobody, it seems like there's like a whole like debate about this, but I think what it comes down to is basically wherever you've scored, wherever you have the least structures, whoever has the most of those structures. See what I mean?
So probably in the mountain area.
No, like, okay, so if you scored the least structures down here, let's say you had 2 structures down here, that's your least area. This one you had 3, this one you had 3, okay? You would have a total value of 2. Now, if I was here and I scored, if I have only 1 in here, that's the place where I've scored the least amount of structures.
Right.
I have 1, you have 2. You would get the first place.
Okay.
Because you've scored the most.
So do you do it in all 3 different places?
No, you just find the place where you've scored the least, where you have the least amount of structures, and whoever has the most structures in that area, like in...
What if you have your structures in a different place than I do?
No. Okay, let me try this again. Look, wherever...
Is it per area?
No. So like, okay, this is, I'm getting mad at myself more than anything. All right, check us out. So if you have one place right here, if you have one structure here,
yes,
and I have 2 down here.
Okay.
That means you have your least structures that you built in this area. So this is, number 1, this is the area that you have the least structures with, okay?
Okay.
Now your value for there is just 1 structure.
Okay.
Now this is the area where I had the least amount of structures.
Okay.
I had 2 in there.
Okay.
I win. I win because I had the most structures.
In a least amount of area?
In where I had my least structures. So it's basically saying you want to have a lot of structures because even in the least place, if you have the most there.
I'm gonna have to read over that.
I trust me, it doesn't help reading it. I'm just telling you, that's 100% how it works. It makes total sense when you think about it.
Total sense.
It really does. Okay. So this guy over here is the last thing. This is the assistant, okay? So your assistant means that instead of paying a piece of equipment like a cement mixer or an excavator, you can pay 3 coins to replace this, okay? My guy, if I ever produce less than 4 energy, I bump it up to 4, as if it were 4. Don't act like you said the same thing when we played Scythe last time and you absolutely destroyed me.
No,
you always think that I have the best, best stuff, and then I get absolutely massacred. Okay, so that is the game. We are going to move on, guys.
Yes.
To round 1, and unfortunately, but fortunately, I go first because I have chosen totally randomly. Now the board is completely set up as it should be to begin the game, and we're going to start off by choosing and you get to actually choose this since I was first player, so you're welcome. And you get to choose the objective pile you want to they're called your contracts. You get to choose the contract you want to start with.
What do the wrenches mean? A spin?
That is a spin on the wheel.
Spin on the wheel.
I knew that accent was gonna happen if I brought it up. I knew it was gonna be an entire game thing.
Well,
I'm not that disappointed, I'm gonna be honest. All right, so you're taking that one? Why?
Because I like the spins on the wheel.
That will do it. Okay, so I will take this one. Yep.
It's more important to me.
And this is good for me because this is pretty valuable. This is more valuable than hers.
Wait, why?
It's not really, but it costs more, so I'm assuming that it's more valuable in some way. And my guy gets to bump it up to 4 energy if I produce less than 4.
Yes.
So, take it away. Use your engine. Oh, I go first.
Yes, you go first.
Okay. So,
Wait.
Yes.
What do the big guys mean? Does that equal 3?
Those are 5.
5?
Yes,
Oh,
5.
wow.
And then these guys are 3, and there's even a smaller one.
Wait, what guys are 3?
Oh, sorry. No, these are 5 actually. Those are 3 and 1. These fatties right here are 5s. Yeah, I know. They're pretty nuts. But yeah, these little mites right here are gonna be 1s. Okay, so first thing we do is income and hit streams. So we need to actually place this here for the first round. This is the first round. 1 goes there. 0 go on these. So these are the only 2 places that are coming down.
Yes.
Okay, and keep in mind again that if you ever place on these red things, you have to pay the cost. These red squares, is what, or rectangles actually is what they are, as far as shapes go. Okay.
Elementary rule number 1.
Thought I cleared it up for everybody. You never know who's watching. Okay. So the hardest part of starting this game, honestly, and we're not playing with the patents. There's a whole patent board for this. I actually have a whole expansion for this because, yeah, I just felt like I wanted all of it. So anyway, let's get started. Now, I know that I'm not gonna give my strategy away, but I will start.
His strategy. Probably adopted mine from last time.
Probably. But if I win, it's a win.
That's true.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is do this. I'm gonna place a guy here, and I'm going to build a base. The base is going to be built. That is steep. Already steep. This is a hard game, guys, as well. It's very, very, very intense. And also, after the water is produced by your powerhouse, it flows down as well. So it flows down after it's produced. The energy is produced. And I'm going to build down here in the flats. Yes, this is already hard. Already tough. Wow. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. So I'm gonna build right here actually. So I'm building one. What do you mean, how does that happen? I'm gonna build right there and I'm gonna spend 4 guys. So I'm building my base. Is that where you wanted to build? That means I'm making a good choice. Let's go. So I'm building, putting my guys in there. It's 4 excavators for that right there. Because I'm building in the hills, and I'm going to rotate that 1, and I'm going to call that for my turn.
Okay. I am also going to build. I'm going to build a conduit.
Just paid 6, 3 times 2. Makes sense. So, okay, for my next turn, I'm going to go ahead and, I'll put 2 engineers here. To take this contract here. That's a big dog right there, though. That's a big old dog. And then I'm gonna take this guy as well. So I have the max contracts that you can get right now. And I need to pay a coin for that. I'll just keep it over here.
Okay. I'm gonna build again.
Okay.
Build powerhouse.
I'm gonna scoot over this way a little bit. I don't know if the camera's got you.
It's coming.
Okay.
A powerhouse. Can I have a little guy back? Just go ahead and give me 3 little guys.
3?
Not too
Also.
Okay. And then I'm gonna place my powerhouse here.
Yeah, you're playing smarter than I am already. It's hard to, like, I have to learn the rules and then I have to remember how to play this game and then just find more excuses to make. It's hard. It's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
Golly. Okay. I'm in a bit of trouble because this is what happened the first time I think I played as well, because I didn't have enough of those guys, those little guys. Made it very, very difficult. Oh, sorry. Can you replace those? They're actually up here. There's green and red. Okay, so
What does that mean?
let's place a conduit at a level 2 power
Oh wow.
for free. Put a guy here and play.
What does this mean?
That is.
And move it up 3. Yeah, let's place
I think it's
the power
place a
plant
powerhouse,
and
but
then move it up 3. Move your thing up 3.
Yeah, but so I'm gonna pay 2 more coins. I already don't feel great about this stuff. 2 coins to take an excavator.
I'm going to get 1 contract. Sorry.
And then replace it. Jeez, man. What is next? It's tough. It's wild. Okay. I'll build again. And this time, build a base down here. In the plains. For 3 of these. Oh, man. Ah. Should have played better.
You gotta put them in your circle.
Yes, I do. You're right. Okay.
Wheel.
So I'll place a... Oh, I can't place a base. Sick. Love this game. Jeez. Okay. This is horrible. I'm going to place this... Yes, I'll place this elevation. Place an elevation right there. That is going to cost... Because I'm in the hills, it's going to cost 3 cement mixers. So we'll do that. Move this like that. And that's my turn.
Alright, I'm going to use 2 engineers and I'm going to produce some energy.
So smart.
So I produce 3 plus 2, which gives me 5. So I move up to 5, is that right?
Yep, that's right.
And then I fulfill this contract, which gives me 2 points.
Oh,
1
man.
immediate water.
I don't even know why I like these
do I
games,
take this
honestly.
out?
Huh?
I take this out, right? 'Cause I
Hold on,
produced
hold on. Yes.
it. Okay, take that out. This contract gives me an immediate water, which would flow down and spill over, because there's only 1 there, and come right into here. And then that also gives me 2 spins. 1.
Now, this was pulled here and flowed through your powerhouse, and I believe... Oh, that's only when you...
That's what
okay.
I get anyway,
Yep.
because I haven't uncovered this,
Yep,
remember?
not uncovered that, okay.
And I discard my contract.
Yeah, you can just probably put it right here, face down. Actually, keep it over there just in case. I don't think there's an in-game thing, but if there is. This is a toughie. Not gonna lie. So this is back there now?
Yeah.
What? So you could technically produce again?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? This game's already over. It's already over. I haven't even started. Oh my golly. Okay. Wild. I'm gonna throw one of these up here and make a water go down here to right in here.
I'm going to use this and spin once.
It's hard to build things at this point already. Well, I can't produce energy, which is dumb. So I'm not gonna be able to at all this round, I don't think. So I just realized, guys, that I could have built here instead. This would have been a much smarter move than building an elevation, because I forgot that I could use neutral dams to produce water through. So I could actually have produced energy this round. I don't think I'm gonna be able to in the place I'm at, but if I would have, it would have been perfect for my guy as well, because I could bump the energy up to 4 and I'd be pretty much neck and neck. But I did not do that, so we're just going to suffer the consequences of being dumb, okay? So,
okay, but
yes.
just for verification, so if you have a dam,
Mhm.
then that's your water droplet. So, or do you have to have a conduit here?
No, you can produce through anybody's conduit, but you cannot use water from my dam. You can only use water from a neutral dam or the dam that's yours.
Okay.
Yep.
So you would build a conduit here and a powerhouse here, and then you could use all of your water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Okay, so what I'll do instead of, oh yeah, I had these 2 guys up here. I wasn't able to do the energy. Okay, so I will go ahead and do this then. I'll put 2 water drops. I'm only gonna place 1 though. I'm gonna do it right here. Sorry, you know what? Actually, because I placed this one first. That was my whole turn. Was making a water drop come down here. That was a while ago. So now I think it was your turn.
Was it?
I think so.
No, because I have 3 people on the board.
Yeah, but I have
Spaces. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I believe it's your turn. If we skip.
Still your turn.
It's still my turn? Okay. We messed up the turns really bad here. So here we go. Sorry, I messed up the turns horribly. So at this point, I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend $2. That was a huge waste of time. So I'm going to spend $2 to get one of these and place him here.
We've each gone 5 times. That's correct.
I think so.
I'm going to.
I think we're back on track now.
Produce this one, which gives me 3, and lets me fulfill this, which gives me 2 coin. And spend.
Yeah, that one move right here, placing this elevation instead of doing that, messed my whole game up. I think I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble this game. I don't honestly think that I can, I don't think that I can come back from this point, but we'll see. That's such an early horrible mistake, but we'll see what happens. I only have 1 coin left, so. I'm gonna build again. I'm gonna pay 2 of these. Sorry, these actually go in here. 2 of those to build a conduit, right? Yep, right here.
Because you only had 2? Because you only had 2?
Yes. What do you mean?
You only had 2 people? Is that why you're building a conduit right there? But you have more brown people than that.
Yeah, but the only reason I'm doing that is because.
Why don't you build a conduit here?
Because I don't have 6 people. I would love to build one right there. I need 6. So what I think, instead of doing that, I think the reason I'm doing that is because I know that water's coming down this way. But you know what? I'm gonna play a different long game there. I'm gonna play all 4. Right there, and then spin this guy.
I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I was thinking about doing that. I'm trying to do too much. I just need to play my game.
No, I shouldn't have said anything because that's where I was gonna go.
No, really? Well, you said up here, but I knew I was gonna build over here. I was just trying to figure it out. Because I didn't see that this actually connects there as well.
So why do you want to connect here?
I just want to open up my options, and this is the least expensive one. This is the least expensive. I mean, I could produce. I mean, I could build a conduit right here as well, or even right here. And you know what? I think I just need to take a little more time. So this turn, I'm going to build one more time with 3 people. Take my conduits right there, and I'm going to go ahead and build right up here, where there is in fact some water, and I can afford those guys. So that's going to be 4 people, and that's going to go right in there. Yep, and I will spin that, and that will be my entire turn.
So if a dam can't catch the water,
It just flows through
and
all the way down.
it flows through, but it still flows through your powerhouse?
Yep. It's gone. It flows through the map. If a dam can't catch it, it flows. It's gone.
Well, why does this say?
Yeah, so if it flowed through naturally, if it just flows through and your dam can't catch it, it flows through your powerhouse, then you would get a point if you had that uncovered. Or you get the energy. whatever your
And
special
energy
benefit
marker
is.
one
Yeah,
step.
you get to move it one step.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna build as well. I'm gonna build another conduit.
That's game over, folks.
And can I? I'm gonna build one here, and that gives me 3 points per round, or automatic.
You get 3 points, and then you get it per income phase. Yeah, I only have 2 guys left, and there's not much to do out there right now with the amount of money that I have. So I'll just finish off by, I'll put 1 guy up here actually, and have 1 more. So I'm just gonna put 1, you can put 1 instead of 2. I'm gonna put 1 right here. You're up. You're out? You're out of people?
Yep.
Okay, and then I'll just put my last guy on the bank right here and take 1 buck. So then we do after actions water flow. So we'll do this one right here, flows through, stops here. This one right here flows through, stops here. This one flows through and stops here. And there's no more, so that's water flow. Now I'll score victory points. Oh my golly. Can you get negative points in this game? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, well I just got -3. So technically I have a negative, I have a grand total -3. Yeah, it's by doing absolutely the every decision you make in a round has to be totally wrong to score negative points in this game. So score victory points, you obviously got, you're going to collect, okay, so the first scoring, okay, so let's do it this way. First scoring round, I didn't make it obviously, you get 4 points per conduit, which is 2, so you get 8 points, which is going to get you to 13. I get 0, sweet. Now you're going to move your marker back and you score, since you were first on the track, you're gonna score 6 more points. Sick. I'm gonna score 2.
Oh, you're back to -1.
Feels great. And then I am going to be first player again because I scored the least and it goes back to 0, but I do get 3 coins. For being so bad at the end of the game actually feels bad enough for me.
Did I get points for being on 8?
You get, you were on 8, you get 4 points. Yeah. So I got 3 just for like a participation award. So I'll take it, 100%.
America loves those.
America loves participation awards, and I am proud to be an American. So now we start again. I believe end of round, update turn order, put all engine maxes back to 0, take all your engineers back. So take all these back, if you will.
You've got 2 more over here.
Yep.
And you go first?
Yes, and okay, so we're into round 2, and now we're scoring for dams. Okay, so bases.
When do we put the water up there for the round?
We can do that right now. Oh, sorry, you get that. So we do active income first, and I get nothing.
3 more points.
And you get 3 more. This is, it's a shame, man. It's like off camera I can do well, and then on camera, garbage, man. Sorry, in our bio it says we're positive and uplifting gamers and game enthusiasts. Sorry. I've been nothing but negative this entire time. It's horrible. Okay, so income, you get your points, of course, and now we do hit stream 0, 1, 0, and 1. Here, and I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna play smart this round, I think. Hopefully, we'll see. No promises for sure. Well, I'm starting off too strong here because lacking in a lot of things, to be honest. It's not fair that you get to keep producing though, I'll tell you that. I can't build because I just need 1 more. I can't seem to get things going my way right now, but I'm going to. Mark my words, I will get it. First thing I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna spin my wheel 1 time.
Spin it, baby. First thing I'm gonna do is send the water down here.
think this will be worth it ultimately. I hope. We'll find out, I guess. But I'm gonna do this. 2 guys and pay 5 coins. Spin this 3 times.
Were we supposed to redo
1.
this?
No. 2 and 3. So I get this back, and all of this. Thank the Lord. Whew. Jeez.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pay 1 to take 2 contracts. And 5. And 3.
Okay. Build. I need an extra powerhouse is what I need really. So,
You don't have any, so you just need 1.
true. So I'll take, place the 3 in there, get 1 back, put 2 in here for my first powerhouse. Putting my powerhouse here so she can't take that. That'd be horrible. Putting this guy back there.
How'd you know that's the one I was looking at?
Well, I didn't know you were gonna play nasty, but yeah, I guess you can.
No, I wasn't trying to do that.
I mean, it would have been smart. Okay, so yes, powerhouse is built, rotating this way. Now I get these guys. And moving the conduit off. Because I was going to build a base, which would have meant these guys were gone. So that's why I have so many brown guys right now.
Mm-hmm. I was going to. I'm gonna use 1 engineer, pay 2 coins. No. Yeah. I'm going to produce there.
You have enough points already?
Huh?
You have enough points already? You gotta produce and take my...
Produce
My
and
plus
take
2?
yours. I was already gonna produce.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I
Go
won.
ahead.
I
No,
won.
do it. No, you need
it's
to.
okay.
I'm kidding. Go.
No, you weren't.
No, do your production. Golly.
I'm only going to produce 1. It's alright.
Why would you only shoot 1?
Because I can only. I should have taken the 7.
You might as well get as many points as you possibly can.
It's true. Okay.
Yeah, that makes no sense at all.
I'll do both. That'll give me 8. I'll go 8. And I'll fulfill that contract, which gives me another one of these guys.
Okay.
And I get +1 immediately.
Nice. So I will go ahead and build again. Actually, I need to probably produce before you take that again.
Yes.
Actually, no, you cannot. You cannot physically produce anywhere right now. So, is there anything out there that I want that's valuable? Is the question. Hmm. And the answer to that question is yes, actually. Because you cannot produce, you cannot do any more production right now. Physically impossible. So I'm going to actually go here and place 2 water drops. I'm going to place 1 here, and I'm going to place 1 here. Actually, hold on. Yep, that's good.
kind of little brown dude. What are they called
Little
again?
brown guy. Excavator?
I wonder why they shaped them this way, because they look like little aliens. They don't look like an excavator.
I don't know. I mean, how would you make a wooden excavator?
Just the shape of an excavator.
Yeah, but this is that, well, you don't know what it, they're not talking about one that probably like actually like grabs mounds of dirt out of the ground. Maybe they are.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. It doesn't look like that though. That's got to be something different. I think it's the ones that drill in. Like they drill in to the ground. I don't know. Who knows?
wells.
Who knows? The only reason you said that, the only reason you even know what an excavator looks like is because you've been watching Blippi with our 2-year-old, 4-year-old kid. Every single day, 8 o'clock a.m. Be there. Wait, don't. 8 o'clock,
Not
Blippi,
okay.
every day. Blippi, you want a sponsorship? I'll wear your orange and blue shirt. But you don't
Bow
need
tie
one.
and the glasses. and
I'll
the
do whatever. I'll just become let's just start a Blippi channel.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. So I feel good about that last one.
I'm so glad
Finally,
you're
I
finally
feel-
feeling good about your decisions.
I feel okay about it. You still cannot produce, so I'm not worried about that yet. So I'm gonna build,
Okay.
and I will go ahead and build a conduit right here for 6. Conduits here, building that up for 6.
You good?
Wait,
Okay.
yep. You know what? Hold on. I just cannot, for some reason, I cannot figure this game out right now. It's so wild. I genuinely cannot seem to figure this game out right now. It's so weird. I don't understand. I keep doing things like one step behind what I need to do, or one step in front of what I need to do. It's so frustrating. So let me rotate that back. I will not be building a conduit right now. I will actually, I seriously, I'm like scattered right now. We've had a lot going on today. Okay. Instead of building, it's wild. I just cannot figure this out right now. This is so bad, dude. Or spun on my wheels. I need to build a powerhouse, and I just can't seem to get everything in line. This is wild. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let me just start doing things. Finally, I'm gonna produce. Okay?
Produce it.
I'm gonna produce,
babe.
and I'm gonna do 2 here.
Do it.
Cause I really, Okay, producing 2 here, which go right here. Okay,
Why do they go right there?
they just do. That's how it works. It flows
So
up
don't they
here,
flow down
and then it
then?
flows down. Yes, so it goes out, but whatever. I was gonna show the
So it
people.
goes through mine?
No, heck no.
Yeah, it does.
No, it comes right here. No, it comes right here. No, I'm not using your conduit. It comes down here.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, what is this? Why are you gonna do that? What is Okay, 4.
Wait, what?
Yes. What's the problem? Here.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm
I
actually
see.
gonna use 1.
I see what you mean.
I'm only gonna use 1 water drop. Okay.
I see what you mean. Yes.
You got it. It comes down through here.
'Cause it
Perfect.
goes up there and down. Got it.
Good thing I was. And
Honest?
golly. Well, the one word that's the hardest to say.
What? Right.
Oh my golly.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's staying on
But
camera.
all those other things are extra bonuses.
Why does it always have to be something else? Okay, so I just did one water, okay? So that's gonna give me 2 power. Now the good thing about this is my guy allows me to get 4 power if I produce less than 2. Okay? So
So you're always gonna get 4 power?
if I produce less than 4, yes.
Even
So-
in your negative space?
Yep. If I
That
produce
is
less
so
than 4.
broken.
But it says that if you're gonna produce 0 power, then you can't actually do that. But my guy, let me make sure, because my guy lets me.
Can I just go already? My goodness.
3 or less, you should consider the total to be 4. Now it does say that if you're going to produce 0 energy, but with my guy I don't produce 0 energy. It's weird. Okay, so if, guys, I don't actually know the answer to that question. If you do, let me know in the comments.
But your conduit.
Hold on, this isn't the situation yet.
Here, I think.
Hold on, this isn't the situation yet. Okay, so I just used that water. Now I'm going to go up to 4. Okay, because I get 4.
Good.
Now with 4, I'm going to use.
You can't use the 8.
I'm not going to use the 8.
Okay.
I'm going to use this one right here. That gives me a buck and 2 spins on the wheel. 1, 2. And that is fulfilled.
You're good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna build this guy right here for 3 dudes. Spin it around. Put it right there.
Okay, not bad.
Put it right there. Okay.
Not bad at all. Okay, so then I'm gonna use 1 here, then -2. Now this is where it gets weird because I produce 2, but then I get -2, so it's technically 0. But
Right.
my guy always turns it to 4, so I believe I can still do that.
But I think what it means is if you're gonna produce 0 with the -2, it doesn't go up. So if you had like a 3 and you had -2, then you're still producing 1, so you could move it up to 4.
I don't think so. Because this thing says 3 or less. It doesn't say 3 or less, but it is not 0.
What does the
Like
other
my
one say?
guy specifically says.
What does it say if you're gonna produce 0?
It says
Why
if you're
would
gonna
that
produce
be-
0,
Why would that be a rule if you're gonna produce and you don't get to produce
because if
anything?
you didn't have my guy, you would not be able to do that. Because you
Mhm.
produce. If I didn't have my guy who turns less than 4 energy into 4 energy, you would not get to do that action. But my guy specifically, the reason he's good is because he does that. Your guy gives you that benefit all the time.
No, I don't. Not until I get here.
No, this right here. That's your assistant.
What does he do?
Every you can always pay 3 coins instead of a piece of equipment. You cannot perform a production action if the total amount of energy units is less than 1. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that because I think it breaks that. I think this guy breaks that.
Pause then. I don't think I'm gonna build that dam. Yeah, I will. I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my last energy. I think this works. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments. But I think Victor breaks that rule because I will technically be producing 4 energy.
0.
I'm not. I'm producing 4. No, technically I'm getting 4. That's. I don't know. I seriously think it does work.
What's the -3 over there?
That is, I can fill every contract producing 3 energy units less than the energy required. So I can basically fill this one for 5 if I had this uncovered. Yeah.
So you get free energy and you don't have to spend very much energy.
Well, yes. Yep. But that only helps me at the beginning of the game. So this is gonna go down. You get nothing because you don't have that thing yet, actually.
What
so,
thing?
Nothing. That gives you when it flows through your power plant.
Mhm.
That's your special.
Yeah, I know.
So I get 4. 4, and then I will fill this one, which is 2 more coins, and I will get a cement mixer.
Mix it
That's
up,
gone.
baby.
Okay. That is my turn.
Fantastic.
I feel really good about that. Why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't you?
Why? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Why shouldn't I?
Hmm. I don't know why I put that there. Doesn't make any sense, does it?
That's the question I've been asking for this entire game. Every action I've done, pretty much. Oh, we can flip this because this is done.
Why did I put that there? I know why. Okay.
Oh my golly. So this is actually removed. So now if you don't get there, you get -4 points.
Gracious.
I know.
Okay. I'm going to water down, please?
Where?
To me. Right here. Oh, you got your 30 up on there.
I don't know, chill. I'll use one to take another contract. Score that because I can't get up to that, man. It feels so bad. She took all the water supplies.
What do you mean?
Like I can't flow another water down. That's tough. That is very tough. Take this, actually, I think.
Final answer?
Hold on. No. Take this. I'll take this. Horrible.
Is it my turn? I be producing. Bad. I'm gonna fill this contract. 2 coins. 4.
That's all you guys?
I'm out of my peeps.
Not really, because I can't even get up to that point, man. It's so bad. It's so bad that I can't get there. I hate that.
You
Okay.
could.
No, I can't.
Why couldn't you?
I can't produce anymore.
Oh, you don't have a power plant.
I have no water. No, I have no water.
You have water here.
Yeah,
You
but I
just
don't have
don't
the
have a power
conduit
plant.
or power plant there.
Oh.
I have nothing that you need to get there.
Why did you decide to build one there instead of here?
Because I did that way early. I just did this super early because there were already stuff there, and then I realized that I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put it here, but it was already too late. Because I don't want to keep going back on my turns. I want to just do it and just deal with it. This game is hard enough to keep track of without doing all that. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and build this conduit here. And I believe, yeah, I'm going to pay 6. Here. 6 guys there. Take this, put him here, and get 3 coins.
Choosing.
Yeah. 3 coins and yep. And then my last guy, not much to do at this point. So I want to take one more contract, which
You can get one more coin for your dude. Right here.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take another coin.
Do you want a coin?
Yeah, give me a coin, please. Okay, we're done. This is so bad. This is a psych all over. It's crazy. I'm not gonna
It's just nerves. It's performance anxiety.
Not really. I'm not even. It's just like oh my golly, doesn't even matter.
Are we good? Take our
Yeah, I guess
engineers
so.
back. Is that what we do?
Water
first?
flow.
Oh, income.
So like this water that I placed is just dead. So just wasted. Gone. That's the worst part. This goes here, which is nice.
That is nice.
This goes here.
That's also nice.
And then, yep, score victory points. So I did hit minus, or I got to at least that thing, so I'm not getting minus.
Wait, what?
I got to that thing, so I shouldn't be getting -4 for being there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think it's if you get less than that, let me check.
How do you score points in this game? Does money equal points at the end?
Points are going to be gain victory points according to the objective tile up there. Score victory points for the resources you have left available in your personal supply. 1 victory point for each water drop held by your personal dams. And then everything that we've already scored, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So money's not.
No. Well,
Is that
no, I think that
considered a
counts.
resource?
I think that's considered. Yeah.
Can I take my engineers?
Any
back
5 items. Yes, you can take
now?
your.
I'll just do. Go ahead.
So into the round, so
Income.
score. You get 6 points.
I get to go up one.
I get 2
income.
points.
Okay.
So you move this. So you got 15, right? How many bases do you have? 4. You get 4 extra points.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just don't get any. It's wild. So I get 2 extra points. I already took those. Same turn order. This is
Hey, we
flipped.
were supposed to take the income from our company board first.
Babe,
It says it right
we're
here.
doing the end of round scoring.
Oh.
And you were at 15, so you get 5 points. I was at 8, so I get 4 coins. And then you take your stuff back. Then we do income.
Okay, my bad. Okay, I have 3 more victory points.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do here spin 5 to spin it 3 times. I have a ton of money right now. This is wild. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, my guy's there. Build. Second place. For 2. Come on. Come on. Right here.
Nice. Okay. And then let's see here. Build a powerhouse for 3 of these. Oh man, I keep putting them up here. That's probably why I have nothing. 3 of those, and I'm gonna build that powerhouse right here. Yes.
I'm going to take 2 contracts.
Which one? The 5?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it's
really good.
pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, nothing to write home about. Easy. Easy. Got a knot?
Yeah.
Probably started at the beginning of this game, I'm not gonna lie. Guarantee I didn't have this thing 30 minutes ago. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 ice here. I'm gonna take this. Oh, nope, I'm just gonna do that. Take that, yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and produce.
What? Hold on, sorry, hold on. How did you produce? No,
I've
you
been
cannot
waiting
produce
for
yet.
you.
Wait, no.
Yes, I can.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, no, hold on, no.
I
No.
have the opportunity over
I am about to do, no.
opportunity.
I did not see you able to produce. I'm producing. No, you're taking that
I've
back.
been waiting
Nope.
and waiting, and I was like, you know what?
I
If
didn't
he
see-
doesn't
no.
produce this time.
I was gonna do it.
I'm gonna produce.
I did not see that you had that there. I am producing this time. I don't care what you say. Give me everything. I am producing this time. Heck no. I did not see that you had a
You
water.
already get 4.
Nope. I'm doing this
You
right
already
now.
get 4.
This I look. I've been waiting for the production this whole time, and I did not
That's
see that you.
fine. Go ahead.
I didn't see you had a water there.
Okay.
I did
Okay,
not
I'm
see
just
that.
saying.
No.
I gave
Nope.
you.
I don't
gave
care.
You plenty of time.
I
I was
don't
thinking to
care.
myself, you know what? I'm just gonna let
I
him.
literally do not care at this point.
Take his-
You have so many points. You're about to lap me on here. I'm taking my points. Okay. So give me this. There's 2 right there. Yep.
And flow down. Get it in
Go
there.
right there. So I help you out.
You help me out.
That's dumb, dude. So I get 6 plus 7. That's 7 points plus 2, 9. Give me 9 points. Thank you. Are you here or here?
Yeah, I'm there.
Here?
That was my income. I get +1.
Okay, right there. 9. Sick. Now I'm gonna use this guy right here. And
Do
do a
it.
level 4 conduit.
Ooh, a level
Okay.
4.
Level 4. Yes.
That's crazy.
Look, I was about to lose it when you said you were going to produce. I looked all over the board to make sure you couldn't. That is insane. That is insane. No, forget that. Forget that. That's jokes, man.
I kind of want to take back my 6 and take my 9.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna just place it right there.
Gracious. Okay, good.
A little Monopoly. I mean, I
Why?
feel like that's kind of a waste, though.
That is a waste. Why
Not
don't you put it
really.
right
I mean, I could put it right, but then I have
there?
that
And you
right
have
there.
that.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's okay. You do whatever you want to do.
it's not. I mean, it's. You know what I'm gonna do?
You do it.
All right, I'm gonna place it up here.
Okay.
But
And I
then
can
you,
go through your conduit, right?
you can go through my. But then see, if I build a conduit there, then you get a free. You're just gonna pay me 1 coin. Who cares about 1 coin? I
I
don't
pay
care
you
about
1
1
point and you
coin.
get a credit, right?
Yeah, it don't matter. You're just. You don't need me. I need everything that I
I
get
know,
right now.
and that gives you a credit and a
That's
coin.
not helpful at all. That's horrible. Four points? I have 4 points.
I'm gonna let the water flow, buddies. Oh, come on. Can I do this?
You know what? I'm pretty sure that I should have taken this guy back, is the problem. Because I was gonna get this contract and then you were like, oh, I'm producing, and I was like, no!
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
you
where
get
it
to that
was.
now. All right.
So now it's my turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to, in fact,
Alright.
this. Take 2. I'm gonna do this. And really weird. Can you stop that? That sounds absolutely horrific. Okay. And then I need points, man. I am getting in trouble here. Are you done?
I'm sorry.
You made some
Here,
of
should
the
I do it up here?
worst noises, man. How are you doing that?
I have to wait for so long.
Don't even. I'm taking this. Okay, go. Can you refill
Did
this,
you take
please?
2?
Yes. I have to pay coin. Golly. Just give me a break. This is brutal. This is brutal.
Brutal.
I have 4 points.
I'm gonna take 1.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
I don't know if I should try to do that or not. No. Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Can you replace that?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spin that one time. Take this back. No.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, I'm saying don't do what I think you're gonna do.
Have all those guys on there. I'm going to do this instead.
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna produce. There. Produce 9. And fill this guy.
Okay.
5 points. 3 drops. Get 3 drops. And a brown person.
Where do you want to put them?
Decide.
So you got 9.
Hmm?
You got 9.
Yes.
That's me.
You are? You're at 9?
Yep.
Shoot.
Now you get 10 because you have that extra one.
I do?
Yep.
Or is that just income?
No, you don't get income for that. Oh no, so you should be there.
So I should
Yeah,
be
you don't
there.
get income for that.
Okay.
That's just an ongoing production
Every
energy
time
production
you
bonus.
produce?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was an income.
I do this, and I use my 1 droplet to do what I did last time, which is just get 4. 4, and then I'll plus 1 actually, because I have that ongoing thing. And I'll fill. Yep, I think that's all I can do right now. So I'll fill this guy, which is 3 points. Horrible. 2, 1 of these, and 2 here.
I gotta get points. Produce. Here.
How much you get for that?
Hmm?
How much you get for that? Just 2?
2 plus 2.
4, 5.
Mhm. Oh. And and 1 flow droplet. Oh, and it goes through. Sorry.
That's a long game. So I'll go there and pay 3 to take. All right, guys, we are back. Again, it's gonna look different because we had to take care of a couple kids and get back into the game. So, if I wasn't as super scattered earlier, I'm probably even worse now. But let me just say something, guys. This game is very tough. And if you make a single wrong move in this game, you're punished for the rest of the time. So a strategy tip, if you want to know, is to, because I've been thinking about this, I have gotten absolutely obliterated this game. And a part of it is because of a single move that I made okay, it's a single strategic error that I made at the beginning of the game where I did not produce any energy in the first round. What I should have done is place a powerhouse here, produced an energy with some of the water coming down on this because I forgot I could produce from neutral dams using her conduit. And so I could produce to my powerhouse. I should have done that in the first round, produced some energy, filled a contract, gotten some stuff. So I was completely, I've just been like lagging so hard this whole, just straight brain lag this whole time trying to catch up. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna do everything I can to score as many points as I can. I honestly just wanna break past row 1. Okay, I wanna hit that 20. Okay, if I break 20 this game, it's a horrible score. Okay, it's way probably below average, but honestly guys, I'm going to do whatever I can to score as many points as possible, try to pick up the broken and lost pieces of this game, and see what we can build, see if we can make something beautiful out of it. So here we go, it is your turn. We have a couple rounds left to see what we can do here. We're in round 3 right now. But just keep in mind guys, early on, produce energy early and often, okay? That is the whole key to this game, is producing energy. If you don't do that in the first round, it's gonna be tough. You can definitely come back. If you don't do it in the second round, I don't think I did it until the third. I don't think I did it. No, I did it in the second round. But it was so late by then. I had already given up a lot of the ground to you, so you're up. You got
so
2
if
guys.
I hit 17, I still get whacked with -4 and.
No, you don't get -4. No, you would just no. You've made it there, so you're fine. You just don't get to score the base point up there on 3. We're on 3, so you just have to make it to 18 to score this one. If you don't get any negative points though.
Oh really? Okay.
That's what it sounded like. It said if you're behind the -4, you don't get. It didn't say if you're on it. It said if you're behind the -4, you don't score. So do your thing, as you have been this whole game. Golly day, girl.
Okay.
Okay, so those are your last 2.
Can I get a brown and a gray?
You may. That seems steep just to get 2, but I guess money. I mean, we got a lot of money last round, so you're probably supposed to have a lot of money, like a money engine at this point. Okay. So I think what I'll do for my last guy, I think I'm okay with money. I'm going to just go ahead and spin my wheel once, take this off, so I'll be ready with this stuff next round. Okay, so we are done. So let's see the water flow. So water flow is gonna come down here, and then skip this guy, and you're gonna get an energy. Because it's gonna flow naturally past this.
I know. I'm
Past
not there
your.
yet.
Oh yeah, you're not. Wow. Okay.
What about that?
And that one. That's pretty nice.
Yes.
Okay, so I actually get 6 points this time. Can you move? I got it actually.
That's why.
And you get to go first.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'll let you have the 6 points.
I didn't even want that. 6 points, you get 2. And what else do we need to do? Oh, we need to collect. Did we hit? I hit 16. I think you were at 15.
I was at 15.
Yeah, so you get 5, I get 6. I actually won something. You know what? That's all that matters, honestly. That's all I'm gonna remember about
That's
this.
right. And I almost produced so that I would be ahead of you, but I wanted to go first.
Yeah,
so
I know you did.
didn't.
Okay, so take all your engineers back. Yeah, I was a little upset about that. I wanted to go first this round, but that's okay. We'll be alright. We'll be able to come back. Well.
You always get bored anyway.
Well, that doesn't matter at this point, really. Maybe it does. We'll see. Okay.
Okay. You know, you already know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
No, you don't.
Actually, really, I have no idea.
I need to, though. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna produce these 3 here. So it's 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice.
And I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna go up to 12. And then I get 3 more victory points. And
Jeez.
a let's go with another brown. 2 browns. Okay,
2 browns. Okay.
That's
There
good.
you go. What's that? Okay, so
Like
here's.
there's a Jedi fight going on.
It does. It really does.
What
Oh man.
was that? That for real?
I really don't. I don't know. I've never heard that noise before in my life.
There's Jedi out there outside our window.
It really did sound like straight sabers. Okay. I'll do this production action. right
You
here.
would?
Yeah, of course I would. I can't believe you're about to do that next. It's so messed up. 3. Okay. That's gonna be energy plus 2. So I'm gonna do 3, 6, 7, 8. What? Oh golly. Wait. Close down here?
No.
Close right here. 7, 8, and then I have 1 here, so it's 9. So then I'm gonna do this. Fulfill this guy, which is gonna be a powerhouse, and someone from my powerhouse right here.
Very good.
Oh, well, I have your approval.
No, that's great.
All right. And I'm gonna do 3 more on the track, so that will be a total of 12 as well. Boom. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and we didn't score. Nobody got here, so yeah. Oops, I'll just return that actually.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get 4. That's nice.
Hmm. Okay. Then I'll do this. I will once again produce right here. I will produce that and I will spend 1 droplet to do my thing where I just get 4 energy basically. And I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Oh my golly.
Got wasted? It's okay, it got wasted.
Did it? Oh, no? Through here? Yep. Yep. Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will use this guy right here. I'll fill him, which is just a level 2 conduit. which gives me 4 more energy for doing this income. Oh, my income. Did you get your income?
No.
I didn't either. Let me do that additional 3. We did not do income. And yeah, we did not actually place these stream tiles either, so we need to do that. So this is 1, 2. Actually, I think we're on number 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1, 2, and because we don't place it, I don't think we place hit stream on round 5. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Okay. So that was immediate 4, and then I got that, filled that, did my conduit, or I'm gonna place my conduit, I'm gonna place it somewhere actually that might benefit me in the long run. I'm gonna place it right here. Sure, so in round 5 we don't play. Round 5 we don't do hit streams.
No, because head streams come down at the end of the round.
Oh, we're in
The
round
start of
4,
the next
and then
round.
you're right. Yep. So we have 1 more round after this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure I am recording this. Oh my golly. Yes, we are. That's great. This thing has been sticking to every part of my face.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Nice. Very, very smart.
What I'm going to do instead of
Excuse me?
I'm gonna switch it.
I've been dealing with all my mess this whole game, and you get to switch whenever you want?
You get to switch. You switch too. Don't
Oh
even
my
play.
day, don't raise your...
So 7. Can I have a brown guy?
Mm-hmm. It's all good.
Oh yeah. Let me go up 7.
Nice. Okay. Then I will go ahead and I'm gonna produce here. I'm gonna do my 1 droplet, which goes down. Oh, it's wasted again. Actually, yeah, it goes down there. Here, so we should show it. It goes here and then just follows down here. It gets wasted because there's already 2 drops there. So I'll produce that and just do 1, and then use my guy again, so I get 4. And that's gonna give me 2 water drops, which I'm gonna put right here and right here. And get 3 coins and move 4. Yes, I get to score my contracts. Heck yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2. 6 minus 2 plus 1 is 5.
Oh, hold on. I get another one up here.
2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another brown back. Another brown back here.
Meh. Okay. I'm actually going to build. Oh no. No, 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 no. Yep. This is really tough right now for me because I want to do a lot and I can't seem to be able to do it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna get a green. Oh my golly, it's late. This and a this. There we go. This and a this. I feel good about that. There we go. Done.
I'm going to build. Okay. 4. I'm gonna pay 3 for my additional guy because that's my special.
Sure.
It's my special action, so I don't waste any more of these drops.
Yeah, it's a shame that you have been a little bit. Excuse me?
So I can use your conduit.
Yeah, you just pay me bank. Okay.
And what is that? I immediately get a drop that comes down?
No, that is your unique power thing. So anytime a drop goes down, you get a point. You get an energy, you get to move up one on the energy track.
Okay.
Past any one of your powerhouses. Okay, so I will build. And I'm going to build number 1.
Oh, I was supposed to, can I make 3 gray guys? Sorry. I'm supposed to put them over here.
Sure.
Couldn't.
First thing I'm going to do is build a conduit. I don't want to build that thing. I feel like there's a lot of potential out there. I feel like there's a lot of potential,
So much potential.
but I don't know what to do with it. Oh my golly. I really want to do that. That's a lot of guys. I'm just gonna play it as smart as I can right now. And I'll place, I'm gonna spin 6. Spin 6 of these. To spin this. Place a conduit right here. And I will in fact get 7 points. Boom. All right, you're up.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
That is the question. That is always the question. It is a tough one.
Go ahead and take.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, I'll use one guy right here for 3 to take, that big dog. You can replace that. Okay, your last turn.
Who do you think has the most contracts?
I'm sure you do. You're filling this whole game. But I'm just stoked to score something. I'm just stoked to be on the board.
That's right. You came back, you know.
Did I? I did my goal. I just wanted to hit 20. So now we're just gonna fly, baby. Okay, I'm gonna build. I think I'm gonna build, right? I'm gonna build for sure. Now, I was gonna do something here.
Do it.
But I don't think I'm gonna be able to now, so whatever.
Don't do it.
So I'm gonna pay 3 of these guys. I wanted to block you a little bit, but that's not working out for me.
I know you did. I can see where your mind is going.
And that's gonna be that right there.
Gracious.
I know. So I get 3 points for that. And I rotate this one time, which is sick.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm out.
You're out?
I'm out, and you're out.
I'm out.
Let's continue.
Hold on 1 second. Proceed.
You're not. Are you gonna put that in there?
Huh?
Are you gonna put that in there?
Probably. It's real life. That's real life, man. Things happen.
That's silly.
Okay. So we do water flow now.
Wait.
Okay.
Not yet.
No, we do. This is water flow,
I thought we were
babe.
doing end of round.
No, we do water flow first, always. It's water. Do you see water flow because before scoring?
Okay, go ahead.
There you go. Congratulations. Thank you. These are wasted.
But I get 2. I go up 2. Not that it matters where I am.
Where do you go up to?
Special guy.
Where? So from these?
Yes.
It didn't flow through any powerhouses.
What? It's not through powerhouse.
Yes, it is. It's through powerhouses. Yeah, good try.
Shoot.
It was honestly a really good
Do
try.
that then.
That's okay. Can't go back now. It's too late.
Wait. So does this count and does this count?
Yeah. If it flows through, yeah, it does actually.
So I get 3 and 2, I get another 5.
Let me see. In any phase of the game, if the water drop flows naturally, not through a conduit, through one of your powers, move your energy. Yeah. Yep.
5 more points.
5 more up here?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so you just got stacks. That's insane. You might have actually missed. No,
Yeah, I missed several.
I don't think so. Did you?
No, maybe not.
I don't know. Well, so her guy, obviously, every time it flows through her powerhouses here. I think these are pretty new though.
One of them is.
Okay. Well,
But that would have been new for this guy.
that's
too,
true.
so
That is
yeah.
true. You only just got that.
Yep.
Okay. So let's do
You're
this
correct.
scoring thing. So you get two points. I get 6.
That means you go first.
It does mean I go first. So I'm not that disappointed because I get to go first now. We haven't been switching the turn order tracks or markers, but we're switching in the game. So, and then we do our contract scoring. So.
Did you get your money?
No, hold on. This is still into the game, babe. Just
Why'd
don't.
you move us?
Because that's literally into the round.
Well, then how are you supposed to know how much money you got if you
Because
moved?
I know. I mean, I got 7.
Okay.
So did you.
Okay.
There you go. So that was.
Mhm.
Boom. Okay.
It
And
says
then-
gain energy for your credit markers. Right?
Excuse me? Gain energy
Gain
for your.
credits, that's what I meant for your energy
Yeah, that's what we
markers.
just did.
I know, why'd you say it was out of turn?
No, you said something else. You said you said don't forget your income or something.
Yeah.
Okay, here, let's do this. We don't do income yet. That is the
I'm not
income
saying
and.
income, I was talking about the credits. that
Oh,
you get
well, you said
up there.
income.
Oh, 'cause is incoming credits.
Okay, well, I don't know that. Golly day. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get 16. 41. Probably get 20.
9.
18. So 87. No. Yeah. 18 points plus 69 would be 87, right? Jeez, bro. Okay. Now we do income. Okay. Does that sound good? 1, 2, 3. Credits. 7.
Whoa.
Immediate 4, baby.
How do you get an immediate 4? Where is that?
I just got it right here.
What? I don't have that anywhere.
You probably do. You just haven't gotten there.
I 100% don't.
Okay, well that's a
is-
shame.
That's ridiculous. What that is.
Obviously, it doesn't matter. You're killing it. Okay, let's take out our engineers. Back. Might as well just keep mine up there, honestly, because you already know, baby.
Oh.
You okay?
Yep.
All right, cool. That last thing got you at the end. Ish. Here we go. So I'm gonna do this, obviously, and that is going to be 12.
Very nice.
Thank you. Do that real quick. Hold on. This. Okay, so put my engineers up there. I'm doing this thing, and this is going to be 12. Wait, where does that go? Hold on, I did it right here.
Oh.
I produced it to here. And that goes down. Okay. So that's going to be 12 plus 1, which is 13, 14, 15. So I'll be going up to 19. And I did this thing, which is pretty sick. So I get 7 points.
Coming back.
7 points. And 4 spins on this wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a pretty decent turn, if you ask me. That's a decent one. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really is. Wait. Why did I put this one up? Oh, my bad. Wait, I didn't do this one.
Move yourself back to
Move 2
point.
2 points. Okay, yep, this one's still out.
Here.
Okay,
Just gonna pull water.
nice.
So
I know.
12.
12, nice.
And I'm gonna fill this guy, which gives me 4 more. 4 and 3 turns. 1, 2.
Nice. Very, very good. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Are ya? No.
Truly am. I'm gonna go there, pay 1 coin, and take this one. And I'll take. Oof. I think I'm just gonna take 2 extra points. Or do I want 5 extra credits? Yeah, 2 extra points. Okay. You can replace this. You will. these two guys to produce again here. And that's gonna be just regular production. I'm gonna use one of these to get 4 plus 1, 5. I'm gonna do this. 3 points and 2 water drops. Those 2 water drops flow through yours, so you get 2 up there. They're gonna come there, and 3 points. Okay, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need to take the contract thing off.
Oh, yep.
Produce here. And that is that. So this guy could 1 and 3 spins.
Not bad. Actually, not bad. Where's my water? Okay, whatever.
You want something?
Yeah. It's still warm. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do here is a fat production again. And we're gonna do -2 this time, which is garbage. But good news is that I get -3 on my contracts. So I'll use these two,
That's crazy.
which are 8, and then -2 is 6, plus 1 right here is 7. So where that goes down here, that's 7. 7. And that is going to get me this one right here, which is an additional 7 points and 3 coin.
You're doing great for being so far behind.
Honestly, if I hadn't made that first mistake in the beginning, I would absolutely,
You'd be crushing it.
yeah, I'd be way up there. Probably like 72, 73. Should be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm gonna build a powerhouse. I mean, yeah, powerhouse. Here.
You actually?
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting.
Does that give me a 2? Not 2 right now, though, right? Only
No,
back
that's
here?
just, yeah, that's just your boost. Okay. Then I think what I'll do here, oh, no. I'll go ahead and build. And I'll build a powerhouse as well. This is my 4th one. I don't have enough people, so I will not do that this round. I will go here and spin 1. Get my people. There you go. Good, good, good. Can you replace
Can't
this?
do everything I want to
That's
do.
the sign of a good game. When you can't do everything you want to do, it's a sign of a great game.
That is the truth.
And how would you do if I said I'm gonna come back? I really don't care. Well, care more about things that don't matter that much. That is the takeaway from this playthrough. This has been a tough one, man. This has been, I feel like I haven't been talking very much, just been thinking the whole time. This is wild. This is gonna be like a 4-minute, this is gonna end up being like a 14-minute YouTube video, because I'm just gonna cut all the thinking. Actual gameplay and rules explanation is like 14 minutes.
This is hard.
I'm gonna have to make like 3 or 4 cuts out this turn alone.
Don't even.
You got it. You can do it. You know, it's weird, guys. I don't know if you're comfortable with me telling everybody this, but this actually always helps her. This always helps her thing. She's gonna deny it, which she would normally do, but she loves this.
No.
And the faster, the better.
This is how he used to pet his dog.
That is how I used to pet. I don't like germs,
Because-
man.
Yeah.
I'm not a germ guy.
Did you mess up my hair?
No, it looks fine.
I can see it in the shadow, babe.
No, it looks good. A little messy. People don't mind a little messy.
Alright, I guess I'm going to...
Sick.
I don't want to do it.
I do not remember paying these guys for this, but I had to because I put it on the. I put it
You
on the
probably
thing.
didn't.
No, I had to have though. I put it on the thing. I just got it back.
You might probably have done that.
But there's a chance that I did not. But I'm pretty sure I did.
Trying to decide what my best bet is here. Because I need to get up there. Where are you?
Are you still going?
Are you at 30?
Yeah.
You got to 30? You went all the way up?
I got the 30. Yes. Pretty good, huh?
That's crazy.
Pretty good, I do say. So.
So you get to score all of your power things?
Yeah, I get to score my powerhouses for sure, for sure. I need some help. Look, I needed some help.
Yes, you did.
I really
But you're
did.
probably gonna come back.
I was just kidding when I said that. That would be absurd.
Yeah. I'm gonna lose 4 points probably.
What? You're not gonna be able to get there?
I don't think so.
How many people do you have left?
4?
4 people. And you can't produce anymore?
Don't try to help me.
Yeah, you can't produce anymore. That's
Don't
garbage.
try to help me.
I can still produce.
I know you can, babe.
I may. You never know.
Yeah, never.
I should get more than 8 coin.
No.
Alright, do your thing. Do your thing, alright? Do your
I'm
thing.
stuck, babe. I don't want to do my thing anymore.
Do your thing. Hey, be enthusiastic for like 10 more minutes. Do your thing. Come on. I've hung in there this whole time. It's miserable. Alright, go ahead. Dude, I maybe want to bite down so hard. This is getting weird for people.
Okay.
Have you guys
I'm
ever like
going
bit? Never
to-
mind. Have you guys bit somebody on like an arm or something like that, and you just want to like bite really hard, not like in a weird way? Does that sound weird?
It does.
It's not like a weird thing. It's just like,
But-
oh my golly, I'm probably gonna cut that out. Not in a weird way. It's just like, okay, whatever. All right, so what are you doing?
I'm building. What do you think I'm doing?
Okay, so you're building. My golly, easy. Conduit? That's random. Okay. 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 Anyway, that was interesting. So, well, I definitely need to build, and I will definitely build a powerhouse for 5 guys. So all my guys, pretty much. All my guys. And if I didn't pay the right number last time, it was only 1 off anyway. So I would have had an extra guy, so it would have worked. But I think I paid the right price. I will place this homie. Oh, I can't place it up there, can I?
Where? Can't
Oh, I
pay
have
money.
2. This is considered the planes, actually. So I have 2 there. You have 2 here. No. Yeah, you have 2 here. Okay. So where I've built the least people. So I'm gonna build one right here. Yep. I'm gonna build one right there, and that is my entire turn.
I'm going to produce. This little guy comes in
Should have
more.
just done the produce, man.
4, and I get 4 because I get +2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I didn't produce, man. That feels bad.
And that, my
we got 2
friends,
extra turns.
is my entire.
That's your whole thing? So I think at this point, actually like using people for anything but just gaining resources wouldn't even make sense. So I can't produce anymore. And the most I can get, because it's every 5 items you get a point. So I might as well, honestly, just use all these. Did that just turn off? So every 5 items is worth a point. That includes money and every like tools and stuff. So the thing that makes the most sense right here would be to just throw these on here, I think. Or every water droplet is worth a point, I think.
Ooh.
So actually, I'll throw a guy on here. Is every water droplet
It's
worth a
only
point?
if it's stuck in your
Yeah,
dam.
it's stuck in the dam, but we're gonna do a flow.
Oh,
Let me just see real quick. I know you're getting a little tired, a little grumpy. Yeah, every 1 point for every water drop. So I'm gonna do 2 water drops. Chill. I had to wait like 20 minutes your last turn. Relax. 2 water droplets there. And then, ooh, that's gonna cost me 3 coin, but it's
You
points.
still have 2 people over here.
Yeah, I know. So I still have 2 guys here, which I think I'll just go ahead and do. I think that's gonna end up evening out. I'm not 100% sure. Do that, and then I'll pay 3 coins. Yeah, I think this actually makes sense. And do 2 more water droplets. Oh wait, I don't have any more dams out there.
You can only fit 1 more.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and do money. 2 coin. And that's the end.
Yeah.
So let's do the water flow. Obviously this just comes here.
Can you bump mine up?
Oh yeah.
2.
2? Hold on,
2
if I do
water
this you get
droplets
-4.
You
Ah.
already did it.
No.
You already did it.
No.
I already did it. You get +2.
That's ridiculous.
I get
Alright, whatever.
-4.
Whatever, dude. That's so
You
messed
both
up.
win.
Whatever. So you got a total of 2, basically. That's stupid. I just gave you 2 points. I'm taking that back.
No.
What?
You
What do you
already
mean?
did it. You looked at everything. You
That's
were like,
this ain't chess.
is what?
You ain't chess. It doesn't matter if I lift my hand off
Yes,
it.
you lifted your hand off.
Oh my golly. Okay.
Same thing with
So that's it.
chess,
Score victory points for your markers.
barrage.
I'm getting 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will be taking 8 coin.
2, 1,
6, 9,
2, 7.
1. So yes, that, and then I'm gonna score 5 points for every powerhouse, which is gonna be an extra 20,
Oh
which
no!
is 92. Oh my golly. Okay, that's close. I told you I was gonna pick it up. Okay. That's actually a
So
pretty,
what happens if we tie up there at 15 and 10?
I think we split the points. You take them and split them. So you just we'll go up under an even proportion. It won't make sense anyway. So we'll do the objective. Okay, so let's do the end of game scoring. Here we go. End of game scoring, guys. It is time. So, the objective. Okay, so it's whoever has the most, wherever you built the least amount of structures, whoever has the most structures of that, of that thing.
Or
So
word.
I have 3.
What?
I have 3 here. I have like 5, I have a ton of structures here, but here I have 3. This is the
But
plans.
you have 1 right here.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. What happens because we tied up there?
so we split it. So yeah, we both get 12 points because 25. So we both get 12. So I'm gonna go up 104. Flip that over, and you go up to 107. 12 points, 109. Oh, this is so close, man. Oh man. Oh my golly,
You
this is
did that, though.
horrible.
You did really good.
Score victory points for the resources. I think we both, they're evenly divided according to the respective tiers among the players who tied. We might only get 7 for that instead of 12, but it doesn't really matter. It's whatever. Add the resources. So score 1 victory point for every 5 items of any type, and then every water drop that you hold. So every 5 of any type, and then so I get 3 right out the gate. 1, 2, 3. Oh my golly. This is what it all comes down to right here.
You got a lot of money.
I do have a lot of money. I have a ridiculous amount. I didn't even realize. We don't do, oh man, I wish we got income again. Oh, this is gonna be close.
One shot. Oh my, oh, these are threes. I was like, are those fives?
I got 7.
Got 7 what?
7
Points?
points.
I got 6.
No way. There's no way. You got 6 points? Hold on. I feel like I have a ton of stuff here.
Did you count all of those
No,
guys?
it's per every 5, right?
Did you count all those guys?
Yeah. So hold on, 3, 6, 9. Hold on. How in the world? Oh, you have 5s over there?
5 5s.
Oh, 3, 6, 9, 10, or this is 18, 21, 23, wait, 21, this is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, divided by 5.
You don't count those other dudes?
No, you don't count those guys.
Oh, then I'm not sure how many I have.
Oh, you took them all off that?
Mm-hmm.
How many did you take off?
I don't know.
How many do you think you took off?
Probably.
A lot of them? Like 1 point worth?
Probably 1 point worth.
No way.
Yeah.
So she took off. So you don't take off. Let me check. Let me make 100% sure. This would be insane. This is how it always happens with us, man. It's not even worth it. Might as well just not even just look at a game, put it up, and just call it a tie. Yeah. Any resources on the construction wheel are not counted.
Yeah. So that's 2 points actually.
2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. In case of tie, the player just produced the most energy units the last round is the winner. So even if it was a tie, I produced the most the last round, and so I would have taken the game. Now.
I would have had these here, so I would have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4? Yeah, I would have won. Okay. I think we just need to take a moment of silence. Like just a quick moment of silence for how awesome that comeback was. Okay, I felt horrible. I had 6 points for like 3/4 of the game, and then somehow just randomly came back. Now guys, if we made any rules errors, please let us know in the chat. There's a couple things that, like, there's so many rules to this game, you have to understand that it's so easy to forget something. The first time we played, I ended up telling her it was okay to use this benefit that your person gets right here the whole game, but it's actually when you uncover this the powerhouse. We played it right this time. I think we missed a couple that she was supposed to go when the water was flowing through. I don't know if we did, but we may have missed something like that. And yes, so the only other thing that would be a complete game changer and I would have absolutely gotten destroyed in this game, and I'm not 100% sure we played it right, is this guy right here, that he produces 4 energy if it's anything less than 4. However, the rules say you cannot produce energy if you're going to produce 0. Now, when I was producing through this conduit, I was only producing 2 energy. Now, when I was producing on this thing, it would be -2, which would be 0, but my guy gives anything less than 4. It doesn't say in the rulebook anything about 0 or whatever. It just says anything less than 4. Last time I checked, 0 is less than 4, so that, to me, seems like it would be 4 energy.
It says 0. Why would it?
Yeah,
but
these guys are supposed to break rules. Like, your guy breaks a rule. You didn't even use your guy. You should have. I don't think you used him. Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. So those guys, they're rule breakers. I mean, that's the whole point of having them. So
what rule does mine break?
Yours breaks the fact that you cannot pay for these guys with just cash. You have to use these guys. You can just use cash. I can't do that. It's a rule breaker. My guy would be trash if I could only do 1, 2, or 3. That's the dumbest thing ever. Because they put a -2 up here, so that means half the time it's not even working anyway, because 2 minus 2 is going to be 0. So this really.
Well, you put your conduits in bad places.
I know, but you're telling, like, that means that the only way this works is if I go here and produce on a 1 conduit or here on a 2, and I have like just enough where it's not 0. I just, to me, that doesn't make sense. I think my guy breaks that rule.
Look it up.
But anyway,
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't want to look it up because I'm just, again,
Because he would have lost.
we're supposed to be in a moment of silence right here celebrating the victory. Yeah, I would have lost if that is not the case. By a lot. A huge margin. I would still probably be at 6. So we're going to go with that. I don't know. I mean, it made the game more fun and more interesting.
For you.
Anyway, well, yeah, absolutely. 100% for me. One-sided completely. But, okay. So I think it's time for our super honest review.
Over the hype review.
Like, yeah. So this is, guys, part of the reason we're doing this is because we're, like, I'm tired personally. I've spent too much money on games that were overhyped. And this game in particular, if you guys, I'm sure if you've heard anything about Barrage, you've looked at the Kickstarter. Now, there was a whole controversy over the Kickstarter about it being one of the worst of all time, okay? And I literally, I didn't even, yes, it was, no, hold on. So the Kickstarter was like the whole process, everything that happened with the production of the wheels, and it was just, it was a horrible, I literally, I didn't even back this game, and I read the comments every single day. And I don't even like drama, but I read them for, like, just because it was insane what was happening. So I feel really bad for the people that kickstarted and had a horrible experience with this game. I truly, my condolences to them and their families. However, the retail edition is beautiful. I mean, you can look at this game and you have to, it's absolutely gorgeous. Even the water looks like water. Like how they do that. It's glossy. You know, it's beautiful. Even the box has like those glossy shades on it. There's probably like a word for that, but I don't know. All of the components are really, really well done. They feel good. They're nice and, you know, sturdy. Even the coin is pretty thick. The tiles are incredibly thick. I mean, these feel really good.
They're as thick as the coin.
They're as thick as the coin. They're probably made of the same stuff.
I would say so.
But anyway, so I'll let you start with the things that you don't like about the game, so that we can always end on a high note.
How about you start with the things?
Okay, hold on. Keep some of it out.
Okay.
Because I'll probably do a little
Alright, I'm sorry.
B-roll. Okay, so things that I don't like about this game. Number 1 would be the setup. Okay, the setup time for this game is absolutely absurd. Now, I have this beautiful folded space. Like, they're obviously not sponsoring this video. I would be honored if they would one day, but this folded space insert took literally 30 minutes off the setup time of this game. Between all the bags you have to open to get all the little pieces out, and these little tiny guys here, setting them aside, putting all these things on the player board, the folded space, I highly, highly recommend getting that insert. It took so much time off. So without that, the setup time is kind of ridiculous. And I will say that I think the rulebook is really well done. I think the rulebook is actually great, but there are a lot of little rules that it could be easy to miss something. I think we missed a couple things on our first couple games, and that's why we played a couple times, but I think for me, that's the thing. It's just, in the overall game length, if you guys don't have a lot of time, it does take a long time. This is a long game. It takes at least 2 hours, and we basically know what we're doing.
Is it really? Wow.
Oh, it took at least 2 hours, yeah. I think it's more along the lines of 2.5 hours. If you're really good and nobody like thinks too much, it could be like maybe 1.5 hours to 2 hours, but it's a pretty long game. So that's that for me. Just take your time, think about it, and...
I mean, I don't like your guy. So you're special.
So scrap the guy in the game's perfect.
That seems pretty broken, especially when you can match it up with that dude. I mean...
That's the thing. It was a really...
That's crazy.
It was a really good combination of randomly chosen things that went beautifully together. Yeah. Mine worked absolutely perfectly together. The synergy, if you will, was perfect. So really, you just don't like my guy, and that's pretty much it. So pretty much we established that her main problem with the game is that some of the combinations might be a little bit too synergistic, especially if you have one like hers that doesn't necessarily really work together. I mean,
not at all.
It doesn't. It seems almost like totally random, really. But that's just randomly chosen stuff, and I do like the randomness of that. People don't like random. One thing that I love at games, or love in games that I've realized, is randomly chosen starter pieces. Like Scythe, when we played last time, had faction boards, and the whatever the other boards were called that had industry and engineering. Those are randomly chosen, random combos. Awesome. That's something else in Gaia Project that I love. You just randomly choose your factions. Awesome. Makes for such a fun game. And there's a back and front and back. I mean, so it's the same thing. So I love randomly chosen combinations of factions or whatever you want to call these. And that makes it so much fun for me. So you can start off with things you really like about this game. Unless you want me to.
I mean, yeah, you can do it. Go ahead.
There you go.
I mean,
Okay. So, a couple things. So I'll start off with the things that I really like about this game. Number one, everything. Guys, this game to me, I'm serious, and I don't even know really why 100%. This game is one of my favorite games of all time. It's probably I give it like 9.1, okay? Because I don't want to just give it a 9. I want to give it like a 9.1. It's not the perfect game because it runs a little bit long. My perfect game is a game that has this kind of strategic depth, but also is only like an hour to an hour and a half.
what would it be without the insert?
Ooh, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I would never get it out. I would never play this game without the insert. It takes too long to set up. It really does. Unless you have all the time in the world. We don't with kids. So the things I really like about this game is the gameplay is super strategic. I mean, incredibly You saw that the one move punished me so hard at the beginning, but I was able to use different combinations of things, unless I cheated on this guy, to come back all the way. I mean, it's so great to see there's a puzzle here, and you have to be so careful because there's a couple times, like she had a water here that she wanted to produce, or that I didn't see. And that was one part that I cheated on. I was like, no, I'm not letting you produce that. I am producing. That was kind of messed up. But she had that water. I know, she gave me time. But I did not see that water. And I think that's so cool that you have to really look. There's so much going on here, but there's also so much going on in all the other spots. I love that. But everything comes together. There's so many different moving parts, but they all come together so beautifully. There's so much opportunity for great combos when you play this game that just it's so satisfying. It really is. And I love, one of my favorite mechanisms of all time is worker placement, where you block people's spaces. I think that is a great form of player interaction. And the final thing is player interaction. There's so much indirect player interaction between what's on here and what's on the action spaces. It's all like passive aggressive, but it is very, very fun and it's very frustrating at times when you're building out here and somebody, you want this whole infrastructure on your own, but somebody comes and builds a conduit right here. I could have built a powerhouse here, a conduit here. She could have built a dam right here. And that would mean that I could not even use this area unless I built one up here, which cost me 3 coins. So, I could have built one here, but it cost me money. So that player interaction, you never know what your opponent's gonna do, is so incredible. That's all I gotta say. It is a beautiful, amazing game. I will never get rid of it.
Well done.
Add anything?
I mean, for me, it's probably about.
Well, I think they like to hear the woman's perspective.
The woman's perspective.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. I don't know all the board game lingo, but it's probably a 9 for me. Yeah, I like that you're always getting something. What is that called in the board game?
I mean, that's literally what you said. I don't think there's a word for it. There's not a word for everything, but so you just like the fact that every turn you're basically
always busy.
You're always busy doing something that's productive. You don't feel like you don't feel like any turn's wasted.
Right.
Basically. That is cool. Yeah. So you don't feel like anything's wasted, and every turn you're getting something in return for your work. Like your efforts are always paying off.
And I like the strategy, but that you can throw a wrench in it. So you have to constantly be changing your strategy. Yep. Based on their strategy getting in your way. So it's just like a constant brain tease here and here. So
that's good. We really like games that are like passively cutthroat, where you can block your opponent, but you're not, being directly mean. Again, we don't like to fight over this kind of stuff.
I like to multitask during a game, and this game has a ton of multitasking. So yeah, it's not like certain games where you just place a worker on a space and you take a thing. Right. You have the actions out here, but you have so much going on over here. Both of those things work beautifully. So that is our super honest review of Barrage. Honestly, we will tell you if we do not like a game. I actually look forward to playing a game that we don't like, and we will be doing top 10 lists of things we don't like, and the stuff you guys love and I love. But so that is Barrage. Thank you guys so much for joining us. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on Chits and Chats. Please like and subscribe if you really enjoyed the energy, the conversation, or really anything, just vibed out with us, okay? We will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.